You're going to the ball.
Finally!
Yay.
It's not like I've been waiting a month.
Maybe you did.
Maybe I did.
Get all
Where
giddy.
the fuck is Laurel? Oh, he's over there in his shed. In his lead
Go,
shed.
go.
Lead
Change
shed of
on the
death.
way.
The lead shed.
My lead shed. That's where things happen.
Little goat you. He seems rather excited.
Laura knows specifically the person hosting the the ball this time is it's a minor noble house has voted this time, but they managed to pour enough campaign funds into it to host it this time.
Sure.
They're in the court district. They're actually rather influential. They're actually rather they're not influential, but they have a lot of money behind them.
Sure.
Remarkably, it's one of the only halfling noble houses.
Oh. Halflings.
Motherfuckers.
House.
Maybe Raphael will have to get used to. House what?
House Dayfire.
Dayfire.
Their manor is one of the larger ones, actually. Here. Which doesn't even fit completely under its on the marker on the map.
Where?
I'll show you in a second. I'm renumbering it because it's right now a copy of Flora's. It's like House Dayfire. There you go. It is here.
What?
Here.
I...
Zoom out. It's in the court district.
Oh, okay, over there.
See, it's like the building doesn't even fit completely under the
Mm-hmm.
picture, which is rare. Everyone see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So move yourselves up there as you go by carriage. Also, remember Laurel got something got slipped in his pocket.
Oh yeah, what was that? Probably
It-
check that right after.
It appears to be a small black case. Inside there is a set of instructions saying, in case of emergency, smash gem. And there's a small black gemstone inside.
It's like a gate woven into it.
Ballard has just sprinted
Sure.
1,330 feet in a straight line over 6 seconds.
Yeah, except that's not 1,330 feet. That's even bigger.
Yeah. Well, on the map it's 1330.
Well,
why do we-
me and
I'm like a monitor lizard. I can just like run over the water by like flapping my feet a bit.
me and Jonas can't enter without Edward Sarandale.
He's with you.
Releasing the token.
He's still on the map. I can drag him up if you really want me to.
You will also notice now that Raphael's clothes is of course extremely fancy.
Yes, one thing I want from all players: a description. How do you look going to the ball?
Oh, fuck me.
If you don't, you can abstain and just say like I'm wearing fancy clothes. But if you want to give a description, give a description.
I'm not good at describing. I got nothing.
I have a picture, but you know.
Do you want to display it?
Yeah, why not?
Is it just like the rest of your token image?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah, because that's got like Stonehenge in the background.
We'll ignore the Stonehenge.
Let me just get a link for you.
So that is very relevant with like the horse from like King Arthur.
Yeah.
It is really relevant, actually.
Mildly relevant. Yeah. So
Yeah, so Bollard looks fancy.
Ballard looks like really fancy. He's got like 2 persons budget worth of clothes.
You've got so much jewelry. Like you've got like beard jewelry meant for dwarves.
I've got like, except it's braided into the rest of my jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're looking like an
it's
honorary
like
dwarf.
imagine a modern day rapper, just like a solid block of gold, with more gold braided into the gold.
Okay.
Stream as well.
Not even at all. That's not
And
how
he's
it
like
is.
wearing bracers.
Can you
Gold.
share it in the chat too? Because I'm not
Yeah.
on
You
the
can
team.
share it in the chat. Well,
Yeah.
stream chat at least.
I just put the link in for it.
I think she went in like this chat, which I can do. There you go.
Thanks.
And there's even a shiny bird there.
Yeah, I had to Photoshop that shit.
She was not missing going to the ball. Familiars are allowed in the ball.
Damn fucking right there.
Well, it's still the same dress as last time.
So let's see, how do you look? Fabulous! So,
Thank you.
describe exactly, how does Raphael look?
Well, you know,
Picture.
I don't.
Or describe then.
I'll try
Theatre
to.
of the mind.
Yeah, basically. Well, of course, he is dressed in. It's very elegant, very well made, of course. But it also it's tight, form fitting, so all of his features are accentuated, but not so tight that he can't move very quickly and very deftly if he has to. Basically, if it's need to be, he can certainly combat in these clothes. He will have elegant gloves. He will have basically like imagine it almost looks like a because he's supposed to be a bodyguard, so it looks like very fancy, almost in like an army uniform sort of. This seems to have um, uh, some inspiration from like Navy uniforms, like Navy parade uniforms. He has a sash like draped over one shoulder, and to the sash is clipped his blade, his very fancy blade. You notice he actually has some like military like grade. What do you call those? Like on the shoulder,
Ranking thing.
Yeah, like ranking thing. I don't know what it's called in English, but basically you have like different. If you're an officer, you have like ropes, like these like braided ropes, basically. Yeah. So he has a few of those, and it seems like he has a few like gemstones and other crosses and stuff attached to like his sash. He would look like on the first look, he would look like a Navy officer perhaps. He has, of course, his cape, his ravishingly thrown over one shoulder like he always has. And he has a very fancy hat with a huge lustrous plume in it. That he will sort of take off when he's inside, of course. But the plume is it sparkles. It is a magical plume. It's actually a plume of panache, which gives me 1 extra panache point per day if I activate it.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
It is oversized, chic, and extravagant. Just like Raphael.
So, how does clearly the leader of this parade, Laurel, look?
Well, Laurel is wearing. He was in the Dragon District when he was shopping for clothes, and Raphael had a lot of interesting choices. But really, that's not really what Laurel could see himself.
Are
He
you
just looks silly.
in just a fancy lab coat?
No, not a fancy lab coat. Really, it's more like if you took a very sterile surgeon's outfit and then made it sort of a dark silken fabric, sort of long, fine embroidered sort of black gloves, and then embroidered with these gold sort of filaments and symbols and such. In different places. Sort of, again, a long robe-ish style thing, belt keeping all his crap on him. It's part of the whole look. All of it very nicely broidered, different colors sort of shining out. He's made sure to put different things, have a variety of things to kind of lights up a little bit. And then, a sort of cape. Usually isn't the cape type, but this calls for a cape. Everything in the Dragon District has capes.
That is true.
So that, and then a pair of dark shoes. Yeah. And then there's a bit of jewelry, of course, but most of it is the broidery on the robe he's wearing.
Very well. Can the two people going with Edward Serendale copy the tokens? Well, actually, everyone should copy the tokens, really, but
Copy.
Copy.
first.
Copy.
Probably wearing like a white suit with like a nice red bow tie, right?
Halldamir.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul is totally the bow tie person.
Everyone
No,
copy?
no, he's definitely a bow tie person.
I think everybody's copied.
Yep. I'll copy.
Very well. Let's go ahead and reveal map.
Die, die,
And
die.
let's reveal that prison you were once in. No.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, is that
You
kind of
enter the
party?
door and hear it smack behind you.
Yeah.
Fools!
I've
It's an
fallen into my
invitation in
trap.
time. Here's even in court district.
Can the two people going with Edwin Sarandale go ahead and put themselves down behind him?
And
That male noble is in like full armor.
God damn.
Well, I don't have different tokens for everyone's
I imagine some of them would be, but
It's
there's
super
like
not.
mithril armor.
But yeah, there are some in armor. Yeah.
Like super fancy.
I mean, the armor's made to look fancy, like embroidered and engraved.
They're nobles. They have
Hang
armor,
on.
but it's not meant to look.
Yeah, as you all of you walk in, you know, the person who's clearly the butler here, you know, in like a very loud voice, shouts out. Now presenting Edward Sarandale and his servants. And you know, there's like a very there's a quick applaud, and then people go back to talking.
And if he ever wanted to not be associated with the Resistance, that's gone. So. Oh.
You're trying to come in. He speaks back to you. Now, just don't make up a fuss, and you can wander around. Try to avoid someone very important, such as the Empress.
Well, you say that, but
Dance with the Empress.
oh, there is.
Anyway, this is the main
So
dance hall here. Everyone else will probably be through there.
Urbane.
Because you
So
actually
just
you see an
lift-
open door over here as well. So
So he lifted eyebrow that gives him the basically ask, "Are you talking to me or Raphael?"
Raphael, you speaking to the Empress is at least not a death sentence. You are nobility after all.
Phil looks scandalized.
Raphael, I wish good luck to you. He smiles as he walks off. His bodyguard seemingly walking somewhere else.
He's so rude.
What the fuck's the point in a bodyguard?
And now,
So we
Laurel.
will say that to Raphael. He's
Yes,
so
Laurel.
rude.
Laurel, you're standing there, and then your servants, paste yourself in. Next, behind him.
Servants.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot to reveal it. There is an upstairs you can see, by the way.
Oh.
There's like a balcony looking over.
Oh.
Which, if you look down, you'll see the balcony.
Right.
You scroll down.
Oh, I look down. I see the balcony. I see. That's intuitive.
Yes! It's just the order I happen to draw it, and there's like something stuck above this, so I can't go any higher.
Well. If it isn't the king, can I challenge him to a duel?
He's
Standing
looking.
on the balcony.
He's currently looking down from the balcony and kind of he look. The moment Raphael walks in, there's kind of like a glare, like any other. Like he quickly stops doing it when he realizes he's doing it, but
Raphael smiles rakishly up at him.
But yes, as Laura walks in. Now presenting Lord Laurel Arkenbrack, Lord Mayor of Northside. And a small round of applause again.
Walks
people
in
return.
finally, looking around. Also, this part of his this sort of his night outfit, it also has a pair of silver glasses. Like he doesn't need glasses, but the outfit came with them, so he's inclined to wear them.
A tray of wine comes over.
Sure.
People.
Just
sure.
like by itself.
So we will,
No,
but
the
the
servant
servant.
here.
Yeah.
so we will take a class.
Oh, definitely.
You're all offered the glass as she goes around from person to person.
Take this one.
Awkward to be in the middle of the room. But again, Laura's an awkward person. He's a stancer.
Yeah, there's an open doorway here.
All right, well, guess that's the way we need to go. For
One second, I've lost a token. Where'd I put it? There's too many tokens.
Am I allowed to have my
He'll
weapons and
nod
stuff on
to,
me because I'm like a
to,
bodyguard?
Yes. The person registered as a bodyguard, which each person is allowed to bring one of, except strangely Edward Sarandale, who brought 2 bodyguards.
What am I?
You're counted as an assistant.
Oh, okay.
In your case, you're not allowed to bring weapons, so you don't bring it anyway.
Oh,
Same
that's
with Rip.
odd with
Same with
limbs.
Rip, who's not allowed to bring
Oh,
weapons.
are we supposed to go in here?
Well,
Oh,
you're sure.
Lord.
This is the main. This is like the main hall, but you know, people guests are allowed in here as well.
I'll check out and see where the food is. Oh,
You have a feeling food hasn't been served yet.
oh, well. A closed door and then two...
You see a sign here saying kitchen.
Oh, all right. What's the other places?
This here is put to be basically the equivalent to like a billiards room.
What?
It's like a games room,
Game room? Oh, all right.
like pool table kind of idea, or
Game
equivalent.
of some of the rich people. What's in here? Not too many guys. Probably not supposed to be there.
Well,
Like,
this room here, which actually has an open door.
Oh.
So I'll reveal like what you can see from there. Looking in, which is something like this. You hear a conversation going on inside right now.
Oh.
It sounds like groveling.
Groveling.
And this here has a sign library.
Yo, Riff, you probably shouldn't go ahead.
No, Riff's going slowly, nonchalantly, walking past, but slow enough that she could possibly hear some words.
But you're a servant. You don't go ahead of your master ever.
Well, it appears to be groveling towards what sounds like the Empress.
You should
Okay.
definitely do that
Riff,
room.
Riff fucking carries on.
Towards the Empress? Like, is he talking
No,
to the
toward the
Empress?
library.
In here, there's groveling
Yeah, like
towards
in
the
there.
Empress.
Riff avoided the entrance at all cost.
The important thing when I say groveling,
You know, a servant probably
by the way, you also notice Sirendale's guard is now on the top balcony looking down over everything.
Oh, Serendale.
He's up there, looking out over the main room.
This entrance?
That appears to be a area which the guard is specifically blocking.
Oh,
Probably like other parts of the manor which, you know, aren't meant for guests to be in.
okay.
So is that a bar in there where they grovel?
There definitely seems to be a bar in there, and there definitely seems to be groveling going on. It's probably just where the Empress is, so people, you know, that's where they go if they want to grovel.
Yeah. All right.
You know, if Laura wants to go in, by all means, but...
No, Laura has no interest in going there groveling. I mean, he's had it, you know.
Yeah, you're free. Anyone in the party is free to walk around. You're in here. You guys can basically move
Is
around.
this up to the balcony?
You can take it up to the balcony.
Is this up there?
That is the way up.
All right. Well, these guys are not going to stop him then.
He looks towards you. Two guards. Ah, Lord Mayor. The master of the house welcomes you. She requests, of course, you do not go down the hallway towards her bedchambers, but you may enjoy the balcony.
Obviously, yes. Thank you very much.
Go into the Empress's bedchamber, you say?
It's not the Empress's. It's not the Empress's house.
But, you know, if the Empress is in a bedchamber, I mean, it's like one in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it?
Wait, where's Laurel gone?
Precisely
Let's
where
go upstairs.
Laurel's brought up is 1 second.
Oh, okay, down there.
Apparently it's located. The door you would have come through is basically
gosh.
Oh, gosh.
There. All right. Yeah.
that's the door where you would come through to come up.
That's a bedchamber down there. Take it.
That there seems to lead somewhere else in the manor.
Who's this guy?
General Sylvana, you recognise him.
Oh.
Yeah, he was at the other city.
He controlled the border fort between here
Oh
and
yeah.
Oh, it's that boring guy.
He's invited. Oh, nice. Laura walked up to him. General.
Oh, Lord Mayor. Good to see you, I guess.
I guess.
Good to see you too. He sort of looks around as if sort of to try to look for where his company is, but then says, "How have you been?" He shakes his hand.
He shakes yours. It's quite clear he does not want to be here.
Oh, all right.
Covered in bureaucracy.
The pirates.
Pirates, bandits, smugglers, you can name it.
You know, yes, I'm sure you've heard that this city has been quite an uproar as well.
Yeah, surprising. The city is normally under full control.
So, what can I say? A lot of stuff is going around and coming around. Some people make a lot of enemies.
Apparently so.
But, I wonder what you think, though. Being outside of the city, there's been rumors that someone influential has been trying to destabilize the realm, with all the things that've been going on everywhere. Have you had any such thoughts out there?
No, and I'd rather not get involved in anything like this.
She said, neither would I. However, one can speculate.
That is
So
so.
the balcony, down at all the nobles,
You can look over the balcony.
down at all the
He
people.
seems to have like a wine glass and seems to be just, burning time.
Oh, sure. Well, we can hang out with him a little bit. King basically can't flee from here.
That basically depends. Also, I just read doors aren't spawned there. There should be doors on the map as well. Where they all go? There should be one door there.
Oh, alright.
Like Mage Hand, because, you know...
Yes,
There's
you can.
probably-
You can use Mage Hand. It depends on what. Basically, it depends on the spell. People, you have a feeling people here will be able to recognize spells.
yeah, but, like, you use Mage Hand, like, to
Yeah, like-
hold a glass.
Like Mage Hand, for example, you certainly can. It really depends. If it's magic targeted at another person, then definitely not.
Oh, no.
But like something like if you're using Mage Hand, they're not going to really mind too much.
Okay, so Riff can hold her glass with Mage Hand then.
Like Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, they'll be okay with those, and like open close, I guess.
Because she's probably not gonna...
I mean, if you choose to hold a glass of Mage Hand, they'll be happy with that. They're not going to be a problem.
She's not gonna like holding the glass after, like, ages not having to hold a glass. Like, what the fuck's that about?
They're just going to think about it.
No, she'll probably just use Mage Hand to hold the glass.
Very well.
Not far from her hand.
What's Raphael doing?
Well,
He
Oh.
saw a blonde woman.
yes, and he is very,
Wine?
what? Well, I mean,
wine.
oh yeah, he'll definitely take some wine.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but this little darkest bit here is, of course, where the balcony is over.
Raphael is very weak when when it comes to blondes, so he will home in on this.
It appears to be a female human.
It appears to be.
Never know with these nobles.
No, you never know.
Head of disguise and well,
She looks exquisitely dressed with like, she clearly has a lot of makeup on right now, but she has like she has a long like regal white dress, like semi see-through like arm gloves, like full arm gloves.
Well, Raphael glides up and makes a bow and says, "Greetings, fair lady. I am Raphael Eduardo d'Antarturo Enrique de Firenze, at your service."
It is nice. It is nice to meet you. She gives a curtsy. I am Namara Rose, House Rose. It's nice to meet you.
House Rose. Would Raphael know anything of House Rose?
That would be nobility, not local, and no.
Well,
Pull out a
that's
rose.
all I have.
Pull out a rose, man. Epic way to get going, you know.
Yeah, I'm
House
kidding.
Rose.
I just want to know. It's like, we hate flowers. That's what we named it.
You've never heard of this house before.
Okay, well, that doesn't stop Raphael, and he will continue to say, "Well, it is a paltry gift and pales in comparison to your lovely countenance, but..." And somehow produces a rose.
Very fitting, I see.
"Then, fair lady, may I be so bold as to ask for a dance?" He holds out a hand.
Very bold of you, but I'm in a good mood.
Yes.
Time for a dance.
Yeah.
So, as Laura's talking, suddenly you just notice your servant is dancing downstairs.
it's not my servant.
That's Sarendel's problem.
Yeah,
True.
that's that
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah, that's...
But of
You know,
course, there are more people here than I revealed. These are just, the ones that like stand out to you.
Yeah, sure.
There's also like servants and bodyguards and everything.
Well, let's see if I can make this.
We'll find out, right?
Yep, I'll take that.
24 dance. That's not a bad one.
It's not bad.
Not a bad one.
I put more points into dance for this. I really did. Oh gosh.
She blows.
Holy crap.
She blows you away with probably one of the most spectacular dances you've ever seen.
Well,
She's clearly, a woman of nobility.
we're tearing up the dance floor here.
It's quite a spectacle.
During the dance, Raphael will, of course, he concentrate on the dance, but he will also talk to her, like ask, tell that he's new in town and hasn't heard of her noble house, and if she would indulge him to tell fantastic tales of her house. And
You're a foreigner?
I am, yes, a very dark and mysterious foreigner.
Well, you know,
My father would be very displeased if he saw us talking. Produces another rose.
she attaches it to your garm, so you have like a rose on it now.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, as the night goes, as the dancing goes through, you find out House Rose. Their house is remarkably different than most. They do a lot of work like it's quite different from a lot of other noble houses. Their noble house is actually focused around basically just it's a very charitable noble house. It's been noted to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like in themselves, they are not funding Elaine, to your knowledge.
I need to look at our map again.
Oh yes, House Elaine was the ones to like the shipping people. That's what you meant.
Oh, Orlean was the shipping people?
Yeah, they were the shipping company.
Oh, right, yes.
But yes, House Rose. Basically, they do a lot of work. Well, they do a lot of basically like charitable work, helping out the poor and stuff. It seems. But they seem to mainly focus their efforts outside of town, seemingly helping out like the outlands when it comes to farming and wood cutting and that kind of stuff. They have a lot of agricultural based things.
Mm-hmm.
But put enough of it together and you get a fortune.
I guess so.
The house has been quite an old one at this point.
Yeah. Well, Raphael is positively delighted.
Meanwhile, is anyone else doing anything in particular?
Well, I would imagine Riff and Zoe are, because they're girls, just standing there like girls do at dances, waiting for somebody to come up to them.
Wow.
Come on,
Like, fuck you guys.
be proactive here.
You know,
Ask the blue cloaks.
I was
Let the
kind of
blue
like,
cloaks to dance.
I just like this mysterious guy over here. You have a mysterious guy over here. This guy is like.
And
There are guys
don't-
everywhere who you don't know the name of.
Then
girls
no,
don't ask for it to dance.
like,
Of course
that's,
you do.
that's just weird. No.
I mean, some nobleman probably walks up to Zoe and asks for a dance.
we have an empress. They're used to women doing stuff here. You're not a wallflower.
Yeah, that is certainly true. So Laura walks downstairs, past the kitchen. Oh, you enter the library.
yeah.
But seriously, Zoe would walk over to Rifflins and I want to bet that Raphael's going to say this,
Wait.
this, and give a flower.
Would
And
the guard stop me
this
from
was
going
right.
into the kitchen?
Hmm?
Would the guard stop me from going into the kitchen?
This kitchen over here. Yes. Yes.
God damn it!
Like, guess I'm going kitchens.
Like
That's not a place for nobles. That's a place.
I got a fun in the kitchen. All right, so there's only one guy in here.
There's also a door here, which you can hear some talking. But the door's also partially open, actually.
Oh, sure. Take a look.
Oh, okay. I'll just reveal the entire room because it's easier than like spying round. For example, you'd recognise the host for today's festivities.
Oh my.
You'd also recognise someone very very kind to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking for.
He's seemingly reading a book.
What's the other door over here?
It seems to be one of many bathrooms.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right.
Because people
Go
need
for the
bathrooms.
library. Yeah. I'll go over
For-
here and thank the host for the invitation.
Now's your chance. Ask the Archmage to leave, and then you press this fucking halfling.
Strangle the...
What we're doing in the forest.
I open my jacket. There's like a
Yeah.
dynamite belt.
Exactly. I have
Tell me what you know.
questions. You're insane. Yes. Yes, I am.
Not quite. I'll thank the halfling for the invitation. What's happening sitting here doing?
She's currently here. There are of course other people around, though not many.
All right.
like a few other people. Can't really put right. Really
Sitting
know.
alone in the library with this guy. I mean,
But yeah, she's like talking to a few people. But right now she seems to be basically she seems to be right now basically wrapping a parcel. Most of it, well, very much in a present format.
She's what?
She's basically wrapping a present.
Oh, a present.
oh yeah.
For who? You don't know.
All right. Well, it's probably to the Empress, right?
Oh,
I
you
guess I should. Well, I have to go present my present.
did you forget?
No, I made one.
Okay.
Wait,
I
if you're gonna
I
do
have some.
that,
I have
Let's
some
find out
rations,
what he made, right?
I have some
Wait.
rations of elk meat.
if you're gonna do that, Riff totally wants to come. She wants to see this Empress.
Does Zoe
Right,
want to see
sure.
the Empress?
Guess you're my companion for this. Go when
assistant,
Empress Sarah
right?
goes, right?
No, because she is not a companion.
Where's Pollard? Pollard, get
Well,
away.
the point is the point is, you know, everyone's not keeping track of who's servant. So
Oh, yeah.
the point
No,
is, you've been allowed in, so that's good enough.
I'll just stand over here.
You're here.
No. Zoe will go and talk to the ex-prince.
I mean, okay, you know, Zoe's allowed anyway because she's like a nobleman. So
Take a look in here.
She does.
yeah, the ex-prince, you can certainly talk to the ex-prince. He's talking to like a few other people.
Yeah, I saw Sarandale, that asshole.
And we're not good at finding out what everybody, where their lines are. Are we?
You have an entire night.
Yeah. Also, I guess we do know all the council members pretty much.
Yes. But at this point, you walk in, and this guy's no longer groveling at this point.
God, she has installed a throne.
It's clearly not she's installed it. It looks like, you know, it's not even a throne. You know, it's clearly though some fancy seats been put in for her.